Hello, everybody. It's good to see ya. I know it's been a little while. Hi, Danny. Well, tonight it's just gonna be me. So I am feeling a lot better. Not 100%, but enough that I'm like, yeah, I really want to stream. I'm ready. Let's fucking go. So we're just gonna work on some stream art here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Now I wonder, I don't know if there's a way for me to show only the workspace. Let me see. I don't know. That's okay. It's not a big deal. But it's really good to see all you guys. It feels like it's been ages since I streamed, but it really hasn't. Let's see. So how are all you guys tonight? Oh, also, change the music, because I want something fun. This will do, I guess. Let me know if the music is too low or anything. Energized, really? That's great. Yay, stitching! Aru? Oh. Just my phone asking me to restart. Lol. The art goal for tonight. That's a good question. Well, let's see. Because I am getting close to finishing with the line art here. I don't know. Just kind of seeing where this takes me and how much more I feel like I gotta do. I think I'll wait on this part though. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Vector. I didn't like that. Alright. I'll leave it alone. Okay. I think I'm done, maybe? Is there something I could do over here? Oh, I think that's right. Okay. Think. Not the bush. Ah, yes, okay. So. If you hadn't noticed, this is actually just a set that I built in The Sims 4. That said, there's not like an entire bathhouse. It's literally just this corner. Let's see. What in the world? Okay. Alright. Ugh. Okay. hopefully should be able to cut this. Hell yeah. And wait. Ah, yes, okay. New folder. Oh no. Huh. Okay. Cut. Paste. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Is that the painting one, Freyak, that you told us about? How do you decide what gets a new layer or not? Usually it depends on what it is I'm drawing. There are people out there who magically do not use layers almost ever, which is just mind-blowing to me. But how I decide is usually by object. So if I'm drawing like a character, I'll have the face and skin on a different layer. The hair will be on a different layer. The facial features will be on a different layer. And then the colors will be on different layers, of course. That's how I usually do it. Keep things pretty organized. Let's see. Squares. Okay. And these should be above. So, let's see. Just name these sign flowers. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to do this. Here. Yeah. So I don't think anyone in the chat is... Phone! Stop interrupting me. God. What a jerk. So I don't think anybody here is familiar with VTubers. Is anybody here familiar with that term? Sort of. So a VTuber is somebody who uses a program and a model to essentially replace what you would otherwise use as a webcam. So like there's Twitch streamers who use cameras to show their face, you know, in like YouTube videos and stuff like that. But yes, exactly, Danny. Technically, I am a VTuber because I use a PNG that you know moves when I talk. But there are some really cool, more complicated models out there that will track your mouth and eye movements and translate that to the model on screen in real time. It's really cool. And I know some people probably guess at this that are not in the channel, but that is something that Lily and I are working towards, is becoming proper VTubers. And I think it's a really cool concept. Like, just even kind of, except you don't get the Uncanny Valley feeling unless it's more like a 3D model. Which, you know, they are out there, and I think the end goal would be to eventually have a 3D model and like all of the parts that would be required to make a 3D model work. But it is very complex. I myself fiddled around with one of the free programs that are out there. It is not easy, and I applaud anybody who makes money from making those VTube models. But Lily and I are working on it. Oh, so yes, that is part of the conversation that I wanted to say, is that I'm not gonna have it look like me. I'm going to have it look like Rarmei the character. So the birds that we came up with, you know, the peacock and the cockatoo that Lily is, it was kind of meant to be a it was just kind of meant to be a substitute until we managed to figure out this whole thing. But she hasn't really had time to get as deep into it as she would like. Hi, Nisa. But I have discovered that there are people who have very simple avatars that are really cute, and I'm hoping that, you know, someday soon she'll be able to finish it, and I'll be able to show all you guys, because what she has done so far is really adorable. And while there are 3D VTubers, there are also 2D VTubers, which is much easier to rig. But it is super time consuming. It's so cute, because something that I realized when we were like thinking about branding and coming up with all these ideas for like the look of the channel is that, you know, I don't need to be a bee. I don't need to be a fucking potato. I just need to be Rarmei, because Rarmei has been with me for an extremely long time, and like it felt right. It felt really right that I should use Rarmei for what she is, and she is me. So that's what I want to do. It's gonna take a while, but I'm more than willing to wait for something that's going to be that cool. I think you guys are gonna like it too. Because I could go on a whole rant about the different types of VTubers that are out there. Some people have like full-on body rigs that make their character move precise, and it's insane. Like, we're talking thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Not something I'm interested in personally, but it's really cool that they can do that. But there are just so many models out there that people are using, like the V-Door. What's the V-Door? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. What were you trying to say? Oh, yes. Yes, I've still never seen Ready Player One, but it is the $1,000 worth of equipment stuff. That is very reminiscent of Ready Player One, actually. That's what makes it so cool to me, is that, you know, that sort of technology exists. and it is technically available to the public. It's just really expensive. But yeah, there's so many VTubers out there. I've been immersing myself in the world of VTubers these days, and like there's so many different types of VTubers out there, just because like there's people who have models that are demons, or, you know, cute puppies and cats. Oh god, there's so many cat boys. There's people who cosplay as cosplay. There's VTubers out here there who are also just regular people. And there's also, like, there's so much out there that even Japan has tried to monetize on the whole thing, in that they have companies where they, you know, you submit an application and they might hire you to work with them, and essentially, you know, you do have some restrictions on what you can and can't do, but you also get all of these this marketing behind you, so that when you finally go live, you have a lot of people already waiting, and you don't have to do all the work that the independent people do, or, you know, you've already done all the work and now you're just looking to grow even more. It's a whole industry. But I'm really excited to get into it, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. There's so much you could do in terms of like coming up with bits and doing funny stuff. I've already seen a lot of other stuff that I think is really good, that I want to be a part of. But I don't feel like I'm ready to be a part of it yet, because I don't have the avatar that I want yet. But when I do, even though it'll be a simple avatar, I'm gonna be doing so much more. So much more. I can't wait. I'm excited too. Yay! see. Who else is here? Hello, people that I have not met yet. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Simplicity is better. Yes, I have noticed that. There's a lot of people who are out there using their OCs, but their OCs are, they kind of give off a Mary Sue vibe to me. Which I mean isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world for a VTuber, because you've got so many other people out there who are, you know, trying to make it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd like to do a simpler design, and like some of the VTubers, they come up with lore for their characters, and it's wonderful and enjoyable, and I love it. And then there's VTubers who do collabs, so you'll see, you know, the VTubers model on screen, and then you'll see other models on screen also interacting the same way that they do on their own streams, and it's fucking dope. No. Like there's this one VTuber that I look up to in terms of, oh yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that I'm really interested in, that sometimes lore just happens on the stream and it's like, yeah, okay, let's go with it. But there's this one VTuber that really kind of inspires me in terms of like what he has managed to do. Takahata 101. I don't necessarily think that everything he does is, you know, fantastic, but the stuff he does with the collabs with other people, where like his set is essentially a bar, okay? So people can technically come and go as they please. But, you know, obviously he's collabed with some of these other VTubers to make it so that, you know, they set it up so that it seems like, oh, they're just coming in randomly, but really, you know, they've planned this ahead. But it was like a really great way to show off other VTubers who maybe don't have as many viewers as he does. It was really cool. Yeah, I thought it was a really neat idea. I don't know if I would ever be able to do something like that, or even like have a way to do that, because, you know, I am such a small streamer, but I like the idea that was behind it, is showing off other. Yeah, it creates like it's just like Lily said, it creates you know, a universe where, you know, lore is connected and allows you to it allows people to maybe discover VTubers that they wouldn't necessarily have found otherwise. Let's see. Where'd this go? Here? No? Nope. Okay. Ah, here it is. There. That's better. Okay. And then... Alright. That said, something that I do want to iterate is that I, even before I started streaming, I wasn't a big Twitch watcher. I'm more of a YouTube gal. I might have eaten someone with the salt. I'm not a big Twitch watcher. I'm more of a YouTube gal. I like watching highlights and stuff. So that's why I have the YouTube channel, and you know, that's why I try to make highlights of the streams. But I have been trying to watch more Twitch streamers. Not just for entertainment purposes, but also because, you know, I want to learn. I want to see, you know, what it, as a viewer, what it is that people like about Twitch streams. And Lillian has joined me on this journey of discovery. It has been quite the journey. We've discovered, well, I have discovered husbandos that I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta watch at least some of this person's stream. But I still have trouble watching for the full duration of a stream. I'm not sure. I think it's because I end up feeling like, okay, this person is doing this thing, now I want to do that thing. Like with drawing, for example. But if I do draw, then it's like, oh, I'm also feeling like I can't watch necessarily because it feels too distracting. Yeah. But I think I've gotten kind of better about staying for a whole stream. But again, you know, I just want to do the thing too. Let me do the thing. So there is a VTuber that I've been pretty consistent about trying to catch his streams, named Hootie Hoo. He is a pirate owl, essentially. Very soft-spoken, but he's really nice, very wholesome, and he does a lot of art streams. But it's just very cool. Maybe someday I'll see him in this chat. That would be something. Oh, you've seen him too, Frey? Small world. Oh, right, because I did raid him. That's right, last week. I may have forgotten because it's been a while. Or at least it's felt like a while anyway. But yeah, there's Hootie Hoo. There's a guy named it's like X Kitty McPancakes X or something like that. Mostly I only tune in to listen to his voice because but and then there's a guy named Crimbo, and he is something else. And Lily can affirm that Crimbo is such fun to watch. Me bonk now. His model is it's basically a really large man, but with abs and, you know, a big belly, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, absolutely, lady. Can we? Let me try something. So there might be a command. It's !SO space and then the name of the channel. I've seen people use this in other streams. I don't know if it works with Stream Elements, but I know it works with Streamlabs, and I do technically have Streamlabs in the chat and moderated. So Lily, if you can look up the name of Crimbo and the other streamers that I mentioned. So like, let me. I know I know how to spell fucking hootie hoo. It's like that, right? No? Shit, hold on. I could have sworn it was that. Let me see. Few more. Oh, okay, there was an underscore. Wasn't sure. So Hood SO Hootie underscore who underscore. No, okay. Well, shoot. But maybe Lily can do some moderator work and get those links up for me. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. But yeah, and he big belly guy, but also with a bunch of muscles, but his head. The only way I could describe it is that his head is essentially a Diglett with a mohawk, and he is fantastic. He does a lot of art streams, but he also does like some games. And his lore is that he runs a gang and he works as the owner of an arcade store. Or an arcade, just not a store, but an arcade. And he's a lot of fun because he collabs with other VTubers who kind of are in the same. Yeah, he's part of a group called the Neon Night Riders, and there's a couple of other streamers involved that he frequently collabs with. And it's really cool. A lot of these people have Discords as well, which I'm not a part of all of them, but I am a part of a couple of them. Some Discords they're less intimidating than others because of the way they're set up or because of how many people are in there. But yeah, I really enjoy his streams. He's actually streaming right now, but he's doing some art, so that's tempting. But maybe we'll raid Crimbo later when the stream is over. That'll be fun. Let's see. What am I done with this? Feels like I need something in this window, but I'm not sure what to put. Maybe I'll just leave it for now and come back to that. Let's see. Well, I am going to put, like a beach scene behind all these windows, but I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, because, I'm not sure if I want to try and figure out how to animate some of this stuff. I don't know how that would work. I've seen other people do it in their streams where they animate their backgrounds, but I don't know how it's done. So I gotta think about that. Feels like I need to put in some line work down here. But I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Because rocks, how do, right? Let's see. I know I have a rock brush. Small stone. Cracks? Let's give it a try. Let's see. Let's see. Just put a thing in here. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Oh, black. I mean, that looks pretty dope, but I don't know if a rock should have that many cracks. Okay. What else we got? Clouds. Ground. Ground? No. No, that's not what we want. So what's this? Massive rock? No. Thank you, Danny. They're actually all default rock. They're all default brushes. Let's see. So let's turn this back on. There it is. All right. Let's see. What can we do here? Yeah, that looks about right. All right. What would you do with them? You just sit in your folder or something? Good night, Ori. Thanks for coming. Oh, okay. I'm hanging on to my butt. Oh, hey. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Whoops. It looks like you're making progress, though. No, it says it links to me, not hers. What did I do? I'm not sure, Lily. You know what? If you get too frustrated, that's okay. You could just grab the links for the streamers and throw them into chat because you are a moderator, so you are allowed to do that. Okay. You are filled with determination. Ignore that one. Let's see. Not enough spaghetti. Let's redo this one, I think. Ah, okay. I don't know if I like this is going. No, okay. Fug it. Fug it. No. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's a good line. That's a good line. Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 Oh, nope. Too far. Okay. No. No. More? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yes, I like this. That's a good rock. I'm so bad at rocks, but you give me something to work with and I can make it happen. Oh, nope. Doot, doot. Doot. And let's see. Doot. Doot. That'll do. And here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then up here. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Okay. Okay. That'll do. Alright. Yeah. And then one over here. Doot. Doot doot. And doot 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 doot. This drawing stream almost didn't happen because about an hour before stream time, well, not an hour before, like 2 hours before, I kind of wanted to start working on this, and my pen pressure wasn't working. So I had to wrestle with it for like an hour before I could finally get the pen pressure to work. It's very frustrating. Indeed. I would like... Because, I mean, this isn't the first time I've lost pen pressure. I mean, any digital artist will tell you that they've experienced that. But, usually the solution is to just reinstall the drivers or restart your computer, but at the time, like, none of that was working for me. So, like, I was like, did the battery in my pen finally die or something? Nope, turns out I just needed to reinstall the drivers without the tablet plugged in, and that fixed it. For whatever fucking reason. It's so annoying. Cause like, I hadn't even restarted my computer last night, and it was working the day before just fine. So it's like, well, what changed? Cause I didn't install anything. I didn't uninstall anything. Why you could be like this? Why you gotta be like this? So, yeah. Oh, is it not? I just realized that my, that my scrolling text to capture the, Spotify playlist is not, working right for some reason. Let's see. Oh, I bet I know why. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Un momento. Let's see. What was it called? No, not you. Let's see. Let's open this up. Doot doot doot. You. Please start. Okay. There it is. Hey. Hey, you did it, Lily! Good job! Fantastic! Now the question is, can anybody do that? Sounds like the creepypasta's ready. Whoops. There we go. Well done, Lily. Well done. So, now that we can link people's Twitch, would you do me the honors of linking the VTubers that we've spoken about thus far? Big brain. Yes, indeed, ma'am. Yes, indeed. Usually I'm the one that takes care of the technical stuff, but that's okay. Learning things. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. We talked about Hootie Hoo first, so can you please link his Twitch? Oh no, wait. I think we technically talked about Takahata, but that's all right. We can do him next. Yeah. Do-do. And do-do-do. It has to be there can't be any other text, I think. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so and then there was Takahata. I think his is Takahata 101. Let me look real quick. Yeah, it's Takahata 101, no spaces or underscores. So it's TAKAHATA and then 101. I think that's about right. No, T instead of an R. Sorry. Team 4-star? I'm not sure what that is. But I know he is, I know he has done some voice acting gigs. I don't know if he's done anything really well known. I know he's done some abridged series stuff, but that's all I'm aware of. Creatures don't need spelling, that's right. And then what was the other one I spoke about? I guess it was it was Kitty. And his okay, so his Twitch is DBZ abridged. So let's see. Can I do this? Oh, X Kitty McPancakes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he was a voice actor on that. Kitty is the guy who has a lovely voice. Can't say I necessarily enjoy watching his gameplay just because he plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, and I see a lot of Twitch streamers playing that game, but I don't know that it's really a game that Lily and I would be interested in playing. I could see myself playing as the killer, but I'm not sure I could play as a survivor. Yes, he is Bonk. And then we have Lily's favorite, Crimbo. You might have to look up his, though, Lily. I think his is like Crimbo Kills, but it might have some underscores in it. Yeah? Hey, there we go. And Crimbo is live right now. I think he's doing some art. Well, thank you, Danny. I'm hoping that, like I said last time, for whatever reason, part of the stream that we recorded at one point got muted, which is really weird because it's supposed to be all free with no, DMCA bullshittery, but it still got flagged. I still haven't heard back from them, and the stream in question expires in like 6 days, so I have since at least downloaded the stream so I can do something with it and upload it just in case. But yeah. And I thought I'd pretty it up a little bit so that it's easier to read. Let's see, another VTuber. I just discovered this VTuber. He actually streams on YouTube. So I don't know that the link would necessarily work for him. His name is Randon. Kind of like Brandon, but without the B in front. and he is an orc, a very buff orc, who works a day job in a at a desk job and has like glasses and a white shirt. Yeah, that's true. He did beat up a kid in the Pokemon trading card game and stole the B in his name. But he is very funny, but he is also very wholesome. I haven't managed to catch one of his streams yet, just because I recently discovered him, but he seems like he would be extremely entertaining to watch. And let's see. There is a skeleton VTuber. He makes, he and the chat make tons of bone and skeleton puns. It's fantastic. But he plays a lot of horror type genres. Like the ones with lots of jump scares and stuff in them. Let's see. What else? There is a man who goes by the name of Junk. And he's just like a regular human guy. And he's like this businessman. And he has a great voice, because he sounds just like Junk. I think he sounds a lot like Junkrat from Overwatch. But he's very fun too. I haven't managed to catch one of his streams. But today, as an example, he decided he wanted to, every half an hour, wax a part of his body and just scream about it. Because naturally he didn't know what he was doing. His girlfriend didn't know what the hell she was doing either. So it was great. He was just in pain the whole time. And some of these VTubers are really cool because they try to maintain being in character. So like some of them, the voices they do aren't necessarily their actual real life voice, like Junk. They actually sound a lot different when they drop character. But some people, they don't do that. And like I don't know if I could do that. I don't know that I could do a voice or act as Rarmei. Just because she's so much different than I am. I'm a chucklefuck. Whereas Rarmei is very much a mature, upstanding woman of society, if you will. I mean, maybe I could do it for like a bit or something. Meanwhile, Lily's character, which I'm not going to reveal yet, is very much just a ball of chaotic energy. So she doesn't have to pretend. She can just be herself. Channel my inner Rajra. I mean, you're not wrong. That's probably why I'm so good at it. But I mean, the reason why I'm so good at Rajra is because I have had experience in the past with characters similar to him. And they were a lot of fun. But I think the difference is that I'm not used to doing such things via voice. I'm used to doing it through text and typing. It's not the first campaign where I've had to, voice my character like with my own. But yeah, it's a harder medium to do for me. Cause like even even when we're in the call for D&D, I don't, you know, I don't try to do like any sort of accent or anything. Yeah, I like having a minute to decide, like, okay, this is what's happening, and this is what my character would do, for sure. Let's see. What are some other VTubers? So one of the big one of the big VTubers out there is a little lady named Iron Mouse. And she, I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but she is like 100% gremlin energy. Like, yeah, you're pretty good at the fake Russian accent, actually, I think. But yeah, Iron Mouse is the sweetest, most gremlin VTuber out there, I think. She has big streams because she is very well known in the community. But she just has really strong gremlin energy that I think Lily could relate to if she ever watched one of her streams. But she does sometimes do horror games, mostly because she's being challenged to do them, and she's very stubborn. So she's like, "No, I'm gonna finish it. God damn it!" But the reason I bring her up is because this Friday, she is doing a stream where she has asked other male VTubers to submit an application for her to review their stream while she's streaming. Because, you know, the Twitch app is not great for discovering people all the time. But she just wants to you know, go over some of these other VTubers that are out there, maybe give, you know, some attention to people who have been streaming for a while and don't necessarily have the views that maybe they should. You know, just give them some exposure. I think it's great because I totally want to find more male VTubers to add to my husbando collection, if you will. And I'm very excited for that. That's Friday, so it'll be the first mouse stream that I really want to try and sit down and watch. And she has done other streams like that in the past, but that was before my time. Oh yeah. Maybe someday I'll do some art of Iron Mouse. That could be fun. I don't know. So I know a lot of ways that people try and get exposure, or at least maybe not exposure, but like, you know, some VTubers will make a call to action and be like, "Hey, draw this thing," or like, "Do this meme," and you know, a lot of people will participate in it. It's really cool. Really get the bonk. Like Crimbo today, he released a. It's an asset that I can't really make use of because I don't have, all I have is this burb right now. But it's, one of them is like his character's hand squishing your cheeks, and you know you throw that into your art program of choice along with your you know, your own avatar. And another one is what was the other one he was doing? Oh no, it wasn't him. It was somebody else came up with it, which was this, you know, PNG of essentially a collar, because I guess there's a meme going around due to another VTuber named Kemrai, who is, she's technically a demon, but I think the reason why she's as popular as she is because the art style used for her 2D model it's very unique. You don't see a lot of VTuber art in her style. But the thing that I'm trying to say is that I think she started the meme of wearing a collar because she did a collab with Takahata where she put a collar on him, because that's one of the things you could do with the virtual program is you can make items that you can, you know, put onto your character. So like I could put on a hat and that hat would move around with me even if it didn't quite look like it sat on my head right. But yeah, she essentially put a collar on him and started turning him into a dog, even though he is a human. And it's been going on for a while now. And nobody knows if he will ever be human again. I kind of hope that he does, because I appreciated that he was a human rather than one of the hundreds of other dog/cat VTuber boys out there. Yeah, he is her pet project, essentially. Let's see. Let's see, what else? Who else do I follow? Let's take a look at my Twitch. Actually, that's about it for the VTubers. What? What do you mean? Is there a Jesus VTuber? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there was, because there's like nuns. But like actually, Lily, please. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, okay, sure. This is too much detail. Too much. It's too much. It's too much. Let's redo that. But I mean, yeah, if you can think of a character type, that sort of VTuber probably exists out there. I I don't know that I would have exercised you, Lily. I don't know that we would have met if I did. No. Just straight there. Yeah. There. That's 13 hours job. Let's see. Let's do this one. I mean, yeah, you are an eldritch being, Lily. I'm pretty sure exorcisms wouldn't work on you. And those are just all like male VTubers, except for Iron Mouse that I've told you guys about. There's tons of female VTubers. I don't really watch them because I don't know. I think they're a little too cutesy for me. But I know that they have, you know, pretty big followings. It's just not my thing. That's okay. Although, I might be interested in seeing a stream by this VTuber named Haruka. She is very chaotic. Not quite a gremlin, but definitely chaotic. And she is a caribou, but like she has these big old antlers and has all these flowers on her. She's really cute. I have to admit she does have a very cute avatar. Let's see. I think I would like to do more streams like this where I'm just drawing or working on something, some art or something like that, rather than like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Stardew Valley, lots of fun, really enjoy playing it, can't wait to play it again with Lily, but like I want to do other things too. I think like the drawing streams. I've noticed that a lot of people don't necessarily stick by just one game. They'll like, you know, sort of sprinkle their games. So like, one day they'll do art, another day they'll do like a laid back game, and then maybe one day they'll have dedicated to, you know, a game that requires multiple hours to complete. But yeah, I think I'd really enjoy doing some actual art streams, because I have always enjoyed streaming my art in the past. It's very good for getting you motivated to draw. Is that something you would like to do, Lily? Because like I said, I can set this up so that you would be streaming on my channel, essentially. And then I could be the mod. Yeah. Or like, even if it was a day where I don't feel well, like you could just be like, hey, we're doing an art stream. I'm gonna do some art today. And then like I can just chill in the chat and be a mod. Yes, you do have to follow the no nip nops rule. Unfortunately, no sexy time drawings on Twitch until we get like some sort of Picarto going. Because you can do Picarto stuff, and just link it to your Twitch. I just haven't. Yeah, that is Picarto. But I mean, there's plenty of stuff I'm sure you could draw that don't require the nip naps, if you will. The nibbles. Oh yeah. We can make it work. As a treat. Absolutely. The D&D mer people? What do you mean, Danny? Oh, you mean that art piece? I mean, I didn't know Lily wasn't finished with it. I didn't realize you wanted to do colors with it. That would be lovely. Yes. Yes. Yeah, she's been busy. She's been doing stuff for the channel and for her commission stuff. Not allowed. Yes, lots of stuff. She's been very, very busy. Indeed. Should we do that one? There we go. Yeah. And I'm having a lot of fun drawing. Because I haven't felt like doing much of anything the past 2 days. It's been gross. Just feeling like I want to throw up, but like not even being close to feeling like I'm actually going to. Thank you, Lily. I think they are coming along pretty well. I'm usually pretty crap at drawing rocks, but you give me a guide to follow, and I can make do. I want to lick them. I can't necessarily recommend that just because they are rocks and not even like good tasting rocks. Just saying. Just saying. I do kind of enjoy drawing backgrounds to a degree. To a degree, not like it's different from drawing people. You know what I mean? It's kind of relaxing almost. Oh, rock candy. I haven't had rock candy in years. I wasn't a big fan of Pop Rocks, but I've had them. They're all right. Do you guys have a favorite candy? Okay. Dark chocolate. My favorite candy. It's hard for me to say that I have a favorite candy just because, like, I like most all candy. I definitely am a big chocolate lover, and that is like the downfall for me when it comes to losing weight is chocolate. Yeah. Oh, I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I should get some. Like we don't have any in the fridge. But like a PB&J sounds really good right now, actually. Fuck. Yeah, I love peanut butter stuff. Fudge chocolate M&Ms? I don't know that I've heard of those. Or if I have, I've definitely never tried them. They sound delicious. 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 A fudge brownie. I mean, yeah, there's a difference, I'd say. Still sounds really tasty. I might have to subtly suggest getting some fudge brownie chocolate M&Ms the next time I go to the store. I actually really love fucking cookies. But for my diet, so I could lose the weight, it's kind of hard for me to justify eating them, especially the ones from Trader Joe's, because I used to get the ones that were like, I think they were called pinks and whites. It was essentially just like a star-shaped cookie, but they had like a yogurt sort of frosting on them with sprinkles, and they were really good. But they were too expensive for my diet, so I kind of had to cut them out. So nowadays I eat one sweet thing a day, or try to, and maybe like just one or two M&Ms. Just one or two. So one thing I did want to talk about with you guys while I have you here, is, I mean, we haven't really made much progress in the past, week, but that's okay. But when we reach 50 followers, we will be able to unlock, Twitch affiliate, which, I mean, then we can, oh, thank you for the follow, Cratter. Oh, thank you so much. But I was just saying that, when we do hit that landmark and we get a Twitch affiliate, hey, lurkers are totally welcome. You don't have to say anything if you're not comfortable doing anything but lurking. It's totally cool. But I was just saying, if we do, or when we do, because there ain't no way we're not going to get there eventually. But when we do, we'd like to do something special for you guys. Oh, thank you, Cratter. Cratter? Crater? How do you pronounce that? It's Cratter, right? I think it's Cratter. Moon crater. What's a moon crater? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Oh, crater. Crater. Okay. Okay. It was just spelled differently. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Crater. Well, thank you, Crater. I really appreciate the follow. Hopefully we'll be doing more art streams like this in the future. And definitely some more gameplay in the future as well. But yeah, I was just saying that when we hit Twitch affiliate, we'd like to do a very special stream for you guys. Something that we wouldn't normally do. We have a couple of ideas. We could do Twitch karaoke, which I would be very nervous about because I have never, well, not never, I have not sung in front of an audience in a very long time, and I get stage fright. Or we could do sort of a community play type deal where I figure out a game that works with the Twitch. There's an app or some sort of program that allows you to connect Twitch to certain games, and it allows you to then use your channel points and also money, if you wanted to do different things in the game, like give items or take items away, or spawn a monster or make me run really fast, that kind of thing. It sounded really interesting. I'd have to figure out what game would be good for that, but that is an option. We could also just play games like Jackbox, or there's this new game that I have discovered called Garlic Phone. There's no true winner to Garlic Phone, but boy, is it ever fun, because if you've ever played telephone as a kid, the way it works is you start off with a sentence, and then somebody has to draw that sentence, and then somebody has to guess what the sentence was, and then the next person draws that sentence. It's so, like, by the end of it, you come up with something completely different. A lot of fun. Would definitely love to try that out sometime. What else is out there? There are other games out there, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Like, if you guys have any suggestions that you would like to see us do, we could even play a game that we wouldn't normally play. I don't know that we could do something horror based, just because, like, Lily is a huge scaredy cat, and that's okay. I am also something of a scaredy cat when it comes to games. But I mean, it could prove entertaining for you guys. We're not usually horror type streamers. We don't care for the jump scares. Let's see. Maybe I'll just leave that for now. Okay. Oh, we're almost done with the rocks, guys. And then we can see how it looks. Okay. No. Yeah. Do. Do. Okay. Make it a little bigger. Just realized this little indentation down here looks like a belly button. Ew, no! Lily, no! Lily, no! Good night, Nisa. Okay. I think that's it. So let's see. So just put that back on. Okay, moment of truth. Dope. That looks good. Okay. It's a little light, but that's okay. That's kind of what I'm going for. Okay. Stretch time. Yes, hydrate. I've been hydrating. Whew. Oh, it feels good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Now, is this part of this one? It is. Okay. So, if we go like this. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, no, too much, I guess. There we go. No? Too much. Okay, fine. All right. Fine, we will leave that as is. Okay. All right. Let's see now. What do I want to work on next? Maybe I'll just do like a little bit of detail work on this sign. Yeah. Let's see. Get rid of that for now. Just rename this details. Okay. New layer. Let's see now. Okay. Yes, okay, so. I guess I could do that. Okay. Nail. I need to put the nail on. Let's see. Need some straight lines. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. Not there. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, and then will do. Okay. Perfect. Right. Sure. There we go. next? Good night, Danny. I'm probably gonna have the stream end in a couple of minutes here. Myself. Once I finish these bamboo pieces. Think. Yeah. There we go. She's coming along nicely. All right. Well, I think that was a very good stream, just in terms of getting a lot of work done. Thank you everybody for watching. Lily, if you would like to select somebody to raid, you can go ahead and do that. It's very easy. It's just, I want to say it's exclamation point raid space and then the name of the person you're raiding. Yeah, if you want to raid Crimbo, that's totally cool. I'm down for that. Did that work? I can't actually tell if that worked. Oh. Okay, maybe it's slash raid then. There it is. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching and coming by. We will be back on Monday with either Stardew or more art. Good night.